What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Tuesday NBA free pick video, and today we got something a little bit unique for you guys. I think you guys are going to like it. We got two unique plays for you guys today. The first one, by popular demand, we've got a Dabble 5-man 20x multiplier. We're betting $200 to win $4,000 on this one, and it very well might be my favorite ever 5-man play on Dabble. So hear me closely when I say this. We'll get to that here in a second. You're not going to want to miss this one. You're not going to want to skim this video. Listen to this whole video. You get a lot of value out of this one. The other thing we got is a 4-man Prizepicks play. It's kind of a decent, kind of a side-by-side play today. I think you'll like them both. They're both kind of solid. Let's get this thing rolling. First and foremost, guys, before we get started, remember, we have the NBA Cup tonight. So we got 11-game slate, NBA Cup. Scoring is a premium. Remember that, guys. Scoring is important here in the NBA Cup. So we are actually undefeated on Tuesday. We've been dominating on Tuesday. We've been hitting picks every single Tuesday on these NBA Cup games, and I believe on Friday too. So these games have been going very well for us. We found a slight edge with the NBA Cup. It doesn't always work, but for the most part, it's working in our favor. So before we get this thing rolling, if you guys don't mind, let's get the housekeeping out of the way. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and send this to a friend if you want to. We appreciate that as well. Show some friends that are into the same stuff that you guys are into. Turn on the post notifications, whatever you have to do. The most important thing is just like the video and subscribe to the channel. That goes a long way here. And before we get started, keep this in mind. If this video gets 500 likes today, we've got something very, very special for you guys. We were trying to send it out yesterday. We did not reach the 500 like mark. But today's NBA, and I've got a pretty good feeling we're going to reach that mark. So you're going to want this play. It's very, very cool. And we actually adjusted. It actually worked out in our favor that we didn't get it yesterday, which is kind of cool because that doesn't always work out. We've got a great NBA slate today. So let's get this thing rolling, guys. We'll quickly go over yesterday's losses and wins, mostly losses. Yesterday was a tough day, guys. We took care of this one in MVP, but I'll tell you what, in VIP and NFL full season pass, we got the push here on Hopkins. If you guys noticed, Hopkins missed a field goal early in that game, and that field goal cost us a shitload of money tonight. Excuse me, when it first happened, I had a feeling it was going to be the case. And of course, it ended up costing us a lot, not just on this prop right here, but we got the push here. So we only got the 5 times instead of the 10 times. Also dropped this from 100 to 250, which was not great. But in either case, we missed our NBA free pick by, I think it was 2 points and assists from Dennis Schroeder. And unfortunately, with Dennis Schroeder, he was doing fantastic. The game was great. Everything was great. That NBA free pick should have been an easy win. But it turned into a massive blowout within a couple of minutes in the third quarter. It was really ugly, really quick, and Dennis never even played in the fourth quarter. So that was a heartbreaker. NFL did not go our way. That one, honestly, probably could have been a win as well. Devon Vele was slow, but outside of that, that was just a game script situation. I blame that one on a missed field goal and 3 Jameis Winston interceptions. So that could have went our way if we had just a little bit less picks from Jameis. Didn't go our way. We lost out on a couple opportunities there. But we rolled it back today, guys. I really love these plays today. So let's just get right to this play. Before we get too far here, let's get going with the Dabble play. Now, guys, a couple things to keep in mind. When we get to this Dabble play here, I want you guys to see something here very important, okay? This is a 5-man play. A couple things you guys need to know before we do this. I'm going to open this thing up, but you guys need to know this. It's very, very, very important that you keep this in mind. With this Dabble 5-man play, guys, you do not have to play it like we are. We're playing it all in, okay? So we're going to bet this play all in, but you guys need to understand that you can press the hedge button on this if you want. That way you can still win something if you miss one of the picks. You get 1.5 back of your bet. So if you bet $100, you'll get 150 back. Now, excuse me, guys. Hopefully the last day with these coughs. I'm almost through it here. But here's the deal with this Dabble play, okay? It's a 5-man play. If you don't love a 5-man play, if you're nervous about a 5-man play, then this may not be the play for you. We absolutely love it. So if you're someone that likes to ride with our picks, even though this is a free pick, this is a beautiful free pick. We'll show you why. What we did here is we built a Dabble 5-man play utilizing correlation. So we have a correlation stack here, which is pretty fucking cool. Excuse my language. But what we did here is we correlated a bunch of plays that you just can't do on other apps without getting discounts. So we love this, man. This is a really nice example of a beautiful Dabble play. Also, the lines are considerably lower on this play than we already found on Prizepicks over here. So remember, we're betting $200 to win $4,000 on this play. Now, you guys bet whatever you want on this, but if you do not have Dabble, don't worry. In a moment, I'm going to show you how you can do this exact same play on Dabble for $5, okay, for a chance to win $600. That's a pretty good turnover there. $5 for a chance to win $600. I'll show you how to do that as long as it's your first time playing Dabble. Give me 1 second and we'll get there. Now, let's get right to these plays. Play number 1, we're taking Cade Cunningham over 8.5 assists. Now, guys, the 10 and 9 Bucks will travel to take on Detroit. Travel to Detroit to take on the 9 and 13 Pistons at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This game has a 223-point total, and the Bucks are only favored to win by 3.5, so closer game than expected here. Outside of obviously Chris Middleton, who's remaining out, both teams are good to go for this one. Now, Cade has gone over this assist line in 10 of his last 10 games. Let me say that again. Cade has gone over this assist line in 10 of his last 10 games with ease. Now, the Bucks are not great when it comes to defending the perimeter. We do think they make an effort to key in on Cade tonight, which of course should result in additional assists. We love this prop tonight, and we love the prop we decided to pair it with as well. Now, check this out. Cade Cunningham over 8.5 assists for play number 1. We are stacking that with Jaden Ivey over 16 points. As you can see, we're taking Jaden Ivey over 16 points in this one. In the last 5 games, Ivey has made light work of this line in 4 of those last 5 games. More importantly, the Bucks actually rank 22nd when it comes to points allowed to the shooting guard position, which obviously is what Jaden Ivey plays. And in Jaden Ivey's last 2 games against this exact same Bucks team, he exceeded this line both times. We love this play. We love this correlation, this combination here. This is going to be a big-time play. You guys have to understand, Giannis is going to be eating everything up down low. You already know how this goes. You can't fool yourself with it. Duren's going to have an extremely hard night. There's going to be a lot of perimeter shooting. Probably going to get a lot of threes from Jaden Ivey in this game. Listen, Cade Cunningham is going to score as well. But we love the fact that they should key in on Cade. That'll cause him to kick that ball out and dish some dimes here. So we really love this combination. For those are your first plays of this 5-man correlation stack. Here comes play number 3. We're going with Franz Wagner over 6 assists. Now, the 15-7 Magic will travel to take on the 12-8 Knicks at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This game is a 215-point total, which is low, and the Knicks are favored to win by 5, so another somewhat close game. Now, Franz has been absolutely dominant lately, but he does get a stingy Knicks team at home tonight. So we took his assist line in this game. Now, it's important to note that Franz has reached the 6th assist line in each of his last 10 games as well. And he's done it every single time. So with the Knicks likely sending extra defenders on Franz, who's been explosive lately, we really love his ability to kick some assists out here in what should be a solid game. We're taking Franz Wagner as our only standalone play in this particular 5-man correlation stack over 6 assists tonight. We love it. Play number 4. We're going with Chris Paul over 8 assists. Now, you guys might have a little bad feeling in your stomach from the last time we used Chris Paul. I understand. He cost us one that was going to be gorgeous, and he's hit it essentially forever before that. We're going back to Chris Paul here tonight, and I'm going to tell you why. So, excuse me, guys. 1 second. So the 11-9 Spurs will travel to take on the 11-8 Suns at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. First, Yusuf Nurkic has been ruled out for this game, so heads up. We have no real legitimate center. So here we have Chris Paul going back to Phoenix to take on his old team, hint, hint, and we absolutely love it. He's taking on the Suns, his old team in Phoenix. We love it. Not only does he get an ideal matchup with, Tyus Jones tonight, the Suns rank 21st in assists allowed. With Nurk being out in this game, we absolutely love CP3 dishing dimes all night long to a towering Victor Wembanyama down low. This is just a beautiful stack here, and as you can see with play number 5 of this beautiful, sorry to didn't make this big tonight for y'all, my fault. It's been a crazy one. We've been working on VIP plays all night. We got something really special we're doing for our VIP tomorrow and our NFL and NBA full season pass, which will show you how to get those if you don't have them yet. But this is our 5-man banger. This is one of the prettiest plays we put together on Dabble for NBA in a very long time. Now, guys, this is what you call a correlated game stack. You cannot do this on all apps. Some apps won't allow you to play these two together. Some apps won't allow you to play these two together. Now, a couple things you got to keep in mind tonight. There's really no one that's going to be able to defend Victor in this game, right? And the perimeter defense for the Bucks, it's really quite weak. So a lot of teams have been shooting all over these Bucks, especially from the outside. We love Jaden Ivey in this situation for that reason. Now, as long as we can keep this game remotely close, this is a beautiful, beautiful correlated game stack. Obviously, our goal is to have Cade Cunningham dish some of these assists to Jaden so we can get some points, and obviously Paul to Wembanyama. Of course, that's the goal here. Now, what we're doing on this play is we're betting $200 to win $4,000. It's a pretty big one. We know it's a little risky. If you don't love the all-in, you can click hedge on Dabble. They give you the hedge option. This will drop to 10 times multiplier. But what happens if you miss one, you still get 1.5 times your money. So that option's yours. We're going all in. We love this play. Barring any blowout at all here, we think this thing's going to hit, and it should hit pretty smoothly. So here's what we're doing with this one. $200 to win $4,000. If you don't yet have Dabble, here's how you can do this play for $5 to win $600. Check it out. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go down here and you're going to click on Dabble. This is the description of our video, right? Click on Dabble. Dabble does a couple cool things. The 6-man payouts, the 3-man payouts pay out 6x, whereas Prizepicks pay 5x. the 5-man plays that we're doing tonight play 20x. We're only getting 15x on Prizepicks. That's a massive difference. Then on 6x, you got 35x, where you're getting 25x on Prizepicks. We also have the cool 1000x, 12-man plays, rather. We have a lot of fun with those on big NBA slates and NFL slates. We may put something like this together later for you guys. This might be part of what we do if you guys get to 500 likes, so make sure you work on that. It's very important for this video. Got all kinds of value for you guys here today. Now, if you do not have Dabble, again, that is your 5-man play. Like we told you, we're betting $200 to win $4,000 with the 20x. You guys can bet whatever you want on that. But if you don't have Dabble, you're going to click right here, click this link, right? You're going to deposit at least $5 on Dabble, and Dabble is going to give you $25 free. You're going to put the $5 with the 25, and it's going to give you $30. And on that $30 play, you're going to be able to win $600 with this 5-man play. Now, you can still do this over here, guys. Get Dabble for $5, get 25 free, and have $30 to play with, and make your own play. You could also make a play like this and maybe take some of these out if you don't like them. There's a couple of different options here. It's completely up to you guys. But we love, love, love this 5-man play. And I'm willing to bet, guys, that based on the fact this play is so beautiful, we're probably going to have another 1,000+ people tailing us on Dabble tonight. So as you can see, we're growing a big following here. Dabble's a blast because you can comment, you can communicate on the plays, as you guys are starting to see. Better lines, better deals on props. It's honestly an all-around better app as of now. We haven't found anything that compares to it. There are 2 other apps we play on, actually 3. But Prizepicks is just, it's ranking further and further down. Today I was looking at the lines. It was so unbelievably bad compared to Dabble. Very weak Prizepicks. But that being said, guys, we love this 5-man play. If you don't have it, all you have to do is click right here to get Dabble. Make sure the code says In the Green if you guys don't mind. Our business name is In the Green DFS. DFS standing for Daily Fantasy Sports, if you guys didn't know. So it's Daily Fantasy Sports. So it's In the Green DFS. And remember, when you click this link right here, guys, just make sure the code says In the Green. Our codes will always be in the green across all applications. So if you click this here, deposit $5, we'll give you 25 free. That gives you $30 to drop on this play right here for a chance to win 600. Now, I also want to point something out. If you do this, I want you to save a copy of your screen, take a screenshot of your transaction tab of the $5 bet and the $30, the $5 deposit and the $30 bet. I want you to hold that screenshot because if we hit this play and you can produce that screenshot, we've got a present for you tomorrow. And you're going to like it a lot. So there's your Dabble 5-man banger. This is absolutely the play of the day. This is probably going to be the play of the week. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there right now. We love this play so damn much. As long as we don't have any blowouts here like we did yesterday. By the way, yesterday was basketball. The only reason we had that is we had 3 of the 4 games blowout. It was horrible. But outside of that, basketball was beautiful as well. We love this play. Guys, lock it in right away. Don't let these lines wait. Don't let these things get bursted out of control. Get on the free plan and make sure you have this play locked in right away. Let's get you over to Prizepicks. We're going to get you a Prizepicks 4-man play. It's going to be a really easy, fast one for you guys here tonight. We decided to go with another 3-point prop. We like this one for a couple different reasons. We're going to show you why. First things first, let's start with our guy going right back to Chris Paul. Now, we're taking Chris Paul over the 1.5 3-pointers made. Now, we know why we're doing this, because he's going back to the Suns. He's going to be playing his team. Now, we think he's going to throw these assists up without any trouble, but I also think Chris Paul is going to be available for some shooting. And keep in mind, guys, this is the NBA Cup, and scoring comes at a premium. It's very important to score in here. These points make a difference. So, I know you guys saw the game the other night with the Celtics and Sam Hauser. They were up by however many points. There was no reason to do it, but they called it, and they let Sam Hauser shoot a 3-pointer, all for points. It's all for placement and ranking. So we're taking Chris Paul over the 1.5 3-pointers made on this one. We like that one a lot, especially with the homecoming game there to his last team. So we're taking that one. And then the next play we're going to go with is going to be, where are we at here? We are looking for Mr. Fred VanVleet. We're taking Fred, same deal, over 2.5 3-pointers made. Fred's been relatively hot lately, as you can see. I just want to give you a little key factor in this game. Something to keep in mind here, guys. As you can see, well, Fred's got a very weak defense tonight, so just keep that in mind. He's got an incredibly weak defense. They can't guard the perimeter. Fred should have his way when it comes to shooting. There shouldn't be a problem with him making at least 3 of these, so we're locking Fred in the 2.5 3-pointers made, and we are going on to the next play. Now, we're going to be adding in KCP, Caldwell Pope, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Now, guys, with Kentavious Caldwell Pope, we don't use him a lot. Listen, he's given us a lot of trouble, but I do want to point out, KCP has been popping the last few games. He's been shooting. He's got to shoot tonight, and we don't mind if old Franz Wagner kicks him out those assists. This is going to be a good setup here. He's going to have some additional shots. The Knicks team is going to be very keyed in on Franz. This should work out very well. What did we just miss here? Projection removed? What did we remove? We got KCP out of here? What's going on? Oh, he's back. Okay. That was interesting. So we're taking KCP over 1.5 3-pointers made. And the last play we're going to go with here is Pascal Siakam over 1.5 3-pointers made. And before you look at this, guys, do not be alarmed. We've got a reason for this play. I'll show you the reason for this play. He got over 2 of the last 3. Now, I will tell you a couple things about Pascal. You guys might want to keep this in mind. So first off, let me put 100 on this play, 1,000. Now, Pascal Siakam is going to be returning home to play the Toronto Raptors in a homecoming game tonight. This man is probably going to go crazy. His PRA is a good idea if you guys are looking for some props tonight. He doesn't have a lot of defense outside of Jakob Poeltl, obviously down low. Now, I know something about Siakam that you guys might need to keep in mind. He shoots about 6, 7, 8 three-pointers a game when he's having a heavy shooting game. He hits about 5 or 6 on the low shooting game. He gets him up there. Now, he's got to hit him early. When he hits him early, he likes to launch him. Here's the kicker. He's playing his old team tonight. We love him tonight from the perimeter. He's throwing down some threes against his old team in his old house. We like this one a lot. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these 4 pieces right here. We're going to do it for a 10-man play here on Prizepicks. $100 to win 1,000. One more time, we got Chris Paul over 1.5 three-pointers made. We love Chris Paul today. We've got Fred VanVleet over 2.5 3-points made. We've got KCP, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, over 1.5 three-pointers made. And, of course, we have Pascal Siakam, over 1.5 three-pointers made. $100 to win $1,000. We're locking it in live like we do every single video. We tell you guys all the time. No shade to any of the YouTube channels. I know a lot of these guys they have an unlogged in account with no actual login. And they throw plays up for you, which is cool. But we want to show you guys that we're betting with you. Every single play we bet, keep in mind, this is every single play we bet, not just here on the free pick video. Every single VIP play, every single NFL full season pass play, and NFL and every single NBA full season pass play, we are betting live with you guys. So if you guys see a bet that comes your way from our winnable, from either our free plan or one of our paid plans, we're always betting it at least $50 to $100, if not considerably a lot more. So just keep that in mind. We always bet these plays with you guys. We will always be riding with you, for receipts, so we can show you. As you see, we show you the receipts. We show you the plays the next day. So you're going to see we're going to play the plays, whether we win or lose. We always play the plays. But just keep in mind, guys, we are not just giving you plays that we think are cool. We're giving you plays that we spend hours and hours and hours of time breaking down. Something that we do here at In the Green DFS is we don't just utilize these tools. Now, I want to make it clear, we have multiple tools we utilize. We even have our own tool we've built, which is pretty cool. We might make it available to the public in the future. It's still being, worked on, but we utilize it for a lot of these different things. The kicker is tools are not the most important part to us here, and that's kind of what makes us different than a lot of these other YouTube channels. And I don't want to go too deep into this. I don't want to put any shade on any other channels, but a lot of guys are just looking at a simple tool that shows them what might be a smart prop for the play for the day, and they're utilizing it without actually knowing the details of the game or the matchup or the breakdown or the metrics behind this particular player against a particular defense. There's many things that go into these plays, and a lot of guys are just giving you a simple version, which is okay if you're into that. But if you follow us long enough, you're going to find out that you're getting tons more value here than you get in many other places. And the value is applicable value. You guys can put this information to things that you can, on your own plays. You don't have to always play our own plays. So it's very helpful if you get into that. Now, I want to show you guys one more thing here before we let you go. This is the description of our last video. Right here is where you're going to get on our free plan and our VIP and paid picks. Now, I want to show you, I'll make it really brief tonight. Click right here. A couple things you need to know. This is where you can get your welcome bonuses. If you don't have these apps yet and you want these apps, sign up for them. Chalkboard's got a nice $100 bonus, I think it is. Better's got up to $200 bonus. Sleeper's got up to $1,500 now. Bunch of cool options here. If you guys need these apps, get on them here. We appreciate it when you do this because, of course, we get a small kickback, and that helps us provide these videos for you guys every single day. We like to be transparent. You scratch our back, we scratch yours. That's the whole point of this thing. Get on our socials here. As we told you, we got some cool pop-ups things, little giveaways we're going to be doing here. Pay close attention. The socials are coming soon. Winning picks is the most important part. Click right here on winning picks. This is our winnable. Winnable is where it houses all of our plans. So all of our plans can be found right here, from our NBA full season pass, which is just unbelievable, insane value right now, our NFL full season pass, and our VIP, and of course our free plan. You need to be on the free plan no matter what. If you're not on it now and you watch this video more than once or twice, you're doing yourself you're doing yourself a disservice. And what's happening is when we send these videos out, you guys, it takes 5 seconds, no card or anything. You just click this right here and get yourself signed up. And what happens is we send the plays right to your phone. And you guys can decide if you want to tail those plays or not right away. So what happens is you can do it before these lines go crazy. So for instance, yesterday, if you saw the play we did with the NFL play, we had really good lines going into that thing. And unfortunately, what happened was, a lot of you guys got to this thing late. You watched the video and you didn't get on the free plan. And you had, for instance, what's his name? Cortland Sutton. His line was 9.5 yards higher than what we gave you in the video here. So all you have to do is get on the free plan. You're going to get a ton of value by being on this free plan. It's free, and at least you get all of our free picks sent to you here on the free plan. And we do a couple extra free picks than most people. I'll say probably than most YouTube channels. We're giving out more than normal, especially like today. If you get 500 likes, we got something very cool that we would generally only send to our VIP and full season pass players that you guys are all going to get in the free plan if we get to 500 likes. Lastly, we have our NBA full season pass. If you're into NBA, guys, this is really the most amazing pass you're going to find on the internet when it comes to picks. We're so high up already. If you guys were in this pass, we had someone write on Dabble the other day, one of our players here, and we really appreciate you for writing that, letting other people know. Last week we had a hell of a run. We went on a run for six to 8 days. We had wins. Up thousands of bucks. I think this gentleman was saying he was up 2,000 or so. So that's where we're at. So we have plenty of ability to lose a couple days. That's how we do this. Our style does not require us to win every day, which is really fantastic. We hit a couple in a row and we're way, way, way up like we did last week. So NBA full season pass comes with everything, guys. It comes with literally everything for NBA from the start to the finish of the year. NBA playoffs, NBA finals, everything. It's loaded down. It's $14.99. It comes with literally everything for the NBA, and it is so, so, so worth it. And also the NFL full season pass, if you want this, you get this using code Sunday for 50% off, just because the season's already on its way. Still, 50% off of that is well worth it for NFL, but this is really where the major value is. The other day we did a special. If you typed in code NBA now, you got this for $7.50. Could use buy now, pay later as well, by the way, on these, which only means you only pay a few bucks up front. But if you use the code NBA now, you got this for $7.50, and you got this for free. So it was a hell of a deal. A lot of you guys took advantage, and you're going to make so much money with us. We're really glad you did that. Very smart move. Lastly, VIP is $2.99 a month, guys. If you want to get it for $100 off, you get it for the month. If you want to get it for the week, it's $99. A bunch of you guys signed up for this yesterday. Both these actually yesterday. And smart move as well. You get to try it out for a week. Comes all of our VIP picks on all of our different plays, all of our different apps: Chalkboard, Prizepicks, Sleeper, Dabble, Hard Rock, Bet Better, more. We got another app coming out for you guys probably later today. Anyone in VIP should see that one later today. Depending on how things go, you free play people might see one of those as well. We're trying to just make sure a couple things are exactly as we want them with these plays on this new app. It's a little bit unique. So with that being said, guys, the weekly VIP here is it's a super cool way to kind of try us out for a week, see if you like it, and if you love it, if you win a couple grand with us, obviously stay with it. And if you don't, cancel whenever you want. So VIP is a great option. Guys, listen, we appreciate you guys so much. These videos are really rolling and rolling. It's because of you guys. I don't think we've had a video under 6,000 views the last few days, and that means a lot to us, because that means is the information that we're providing you guys is valuable, and it means that we're helping you guys get information so you can be better players, DFS players, and sports bettors, and that's the whole goal here, guys. Listen, this channel is great for free value. You can come here every day for free value, and if you decide, you start winning enough of that free value and you want to get into one of these paid plans behind the paywall, you're welcome to do that. And that's when there's going to be a lot of additional value for you guys. We take very good care of our VIP and NFL and NBA full season pass players. It's only going to get better, guys. So this is the time of year when NBA starts to get really sweet for us. You can tell we win a lot in NBA. Every year it's the most we win by far as an NBA. NFL is number 2, of course, but it's always NBA for us. And it's by a significant margin, as you guys will see. We also went on a DraftKings tonight, so we'll keep that rolling. If you guys like that DraftKings information, we'll start to give you some of that stuff as well. With that being said, guys, last thing before we get you out of here, make sure this thing gets to 500 likes. If you get 500 likes in this, we're going to be sending out a special VIP play to everyone on our winnable free plan. And lastly, we're going to run that contest back one more time. By the way, tomorrow, guys, we'll go through the videos and reach out to anyone that won the contest in the last 2 days. We might have already done it for the day before that, but we'll make sure everyone gets their free week of VIP. We want to give away one free week of VIP to someone that wins this contest. The contest works like this. 2 steps. Step 1, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Step 2, comment below here with the NBA player for Tuesday that you think has the greatest fantasy score, the highest fantasy score of the day. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you guess the player with the highest fantasy score of the day, and you get it right, you'll win one free week of VIP. We got a lot of players out here tonight, a lot of opportunity tonight, some great guesses that can be had. So throw those guesses down there. Guys, whatever you do, please do us a favor. Make it easier for everybody here, especially as we're growing, because we want to spend time on these plays, not so much having to let people know that we've already seen that player pick. So what I want you to do is just take a quick glance in the comments. Make sure the player name you're about to type is not already been chosen. And if it's not, write it in there, because remember, we're gonna make sure you're liked, you're subscribed, and that you were the first person to guess that player's name. And if you get it right, you get a free week of VIP. Outside of that, guys, if you have any questions at all, please let us know in the comments below. Let us know which plays you're tailing. We want to know if you're tailing this beautiful 5-man dabble play. My goodness, guys, if you're not tailing this play, I don't want to say how I feel for you, because this is a tough play. The 5-man plays are never easy to win. We've had a lot of luck with 5-man correlation plays. This one is just absolutely gorgeous. So, barring any blowouts, I'm thinking this thing hits. So we're going to about turn 200 into 4,000 here. Hope you guys love this video. Hope you guys love all the information. Have a beautiful Tuesday, guys. We'll see you soon.